NFL Wildcard Weekend 2021. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns, AFC North rivals.
Yes.
Rashad, let's talk about it. Cleveland's coming into the game. First time in the playoffs since 2002. 18 years of frustration. Props to Cleveland and Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
Speaking of Coach Stefanski, he cannot be on the sidelines. He has COVID-19. So the fact that their head coach is not going to be there, I think that has a big impact on the outcome of this game. I think that he's very, very important in terms of what Baker Mayfield can do on the field. Cleveland does have Nick Chubb.
Right.
They do have Kareem Hunt. So if they can run the football, open up play action for Mayfield to make things happen, I think Cleveland has a shot to cover the spread. I don't think they're going to win, but I like them with the points. If Baker Mayfield doesn't make the mistakes that he's made in the past, okay? If he doesn't turn the football over. Pittsburgh on the other side of the ball, they barely lost to Cleveland last week
with their backups. With their backups.
They almost beat Cleveland last week.
Right.
So I do like Big Ben. He does have playoff experience. I hope that Coach Tomlin continues to let him call the plays at the line of scrimmage because their offense seemed to be gelling and clicking when they made that adjustment. So I think the Steelers will win this football game, but I'm still concerned with the ground game because they can't run the football.
No, they can't run the football at all consistently, and they haven't been able to do it all year. But the fact that you just said they barely lost this game with their backups.
Right.
That's a problem for Cleveland. This game can get ugly fast, and I think this might be the blowout of the week. I think they end up blowing the Browns out by double-digit scores, and I think they more than cover and send the Browns home back.
Okay. I'm going to go against the grain, and I'm going to take the Browns with the points. I don't think Cleveland's going to win the football game. I think they're going to cover the 6. Over-unders at 47.5. I like the over, despite the fact that Pittsburgh cannot run the football. I think Cleveland can put up 21 points against the Steelers. I think it's going to be like a 27-21 kind of a game. 26-21 late, something like that.
Even without Stefanski.
Even without Stefanski.
Okay.
Provided Baker Mayfield doesn't make the mistakes.
Right.
It's all about the turnovers, right? But if they're running the football and they open up play action,
that's true.
That's true. Let's not sleep on Cleveland and those receivers that they got now.
For sure. And that offensive line. They have a legit offensive line in Cleveland, and they've done an incredible job this year protecting Baker with that run game, like you mentioned. And you're right. They can't get this close. They can't make it a close game. I think the Steelers just still blow them out. I think the Steelers just go away and run away with this thing.
Well, Juju Smith-Schuster's been missing in action.
Right.
He's been on TikTok dancing on team logos.
He stopped dancing though. He stopped dancing.
After Tomlin talked.
You're
So
right.
he needs to be dancing in the end zone and not in the middle of the field disrespecting these other teams.
I agree.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, Pittsburgh's got to run the football.
Right. They got to find a way to run the football if they can, because we haven't seen it all year. So hopefully they can try to protect Big Ben a little bit better, try to run the football, running the football. And if not, you got to supplement that with the quick passing game. A lot of short passes to supplement for you not having a run game. So we'll see, man.
And a lot of people don't know. Don't sleep on this statistic right here. Pittsburgh has won 17 straight games at home.
Right.
17 straight games at home, including postseason.
That's
so
incredible.
The Steelers are hot at home, despite there's not really a home field advantage this year. But nonetheless, I think the Steelers ultimately win the football game. I don't think they cover the 6 points. I think this game is going to go over the 47.5.
I agree.